Okay, so Trader Dante, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but he always talks about these trading demons. And trading demons are these things about not taking your stop loss at the right place, taking too many trades, taking too much size. It could be being too much emotions in your trading or whatever that might be. And what I see in people, and including myself, was that these demons would come up and I would have this problem. It would be like taking too early entries. And I would fix that problem, but then a month goes by, 2 months goes by, and I get that problem back again. And I have to fix it again. It was always this thing like fixing, and then coming back and fixing it again and again and again. I don't like that. So what I took was the knowledge I got from Think and Grow Rich and a coach that had been studying this book for like a decade. And I took that and used that for trading, and I realized that, okay, actually this works. This works really well to reprogram your mind. And Tony Robbins also talks about this. He talks about this thing. He gives the story about his piano tuner. And the piano tuner comes into his house and is gonna tune his piano. And then he tells Tony that, okay, I'm gonna come back the next week. And Tony asks like, why? Why are you gonna come back next week? Oh yeah, I'm gonna come back until it doesn't need a tune anymore. Until it's like settled and it's okay. He talks about this in the form of like beliefs. And you can see it as trading demons. You got to remind yourself about these trading demons until they don't happen anymore. Until it's so ingrained in who you are, in your habits, and in your personality, and in your fucking DNA of what kind of trader you are, so that you never make that mistake again. So we have to remind ourselves about the demons every single day. And this is the trick that I'm going to be showing you today. So what we need for this, it's all from, it's basically built on Tony Robbins NAC, it's built on Think and Grow Rich, it's built on all the teachers that I've had, and this is working really, really well for me. So it's basically like a hack. You can do it for 2 minutes a day and it's gonna change everything. And you can use it for money, for finances, for health, for growth, relationships, whatever you want. But what we essentially need, we need something called trading statement. So a trading statement, and it's a statement of what kind of trader you are, or if that, in that case, like what kind of trader I want to be. And what we need to build it is a what, we need a why, and we need a how. Okay, so the what is basically, could be, I take entries at correct place. Okay, I'll just write entries at correct. Why are we doing this? All right, that could be anything that is powerful for you. We want something that creates emotions. What you could use is because I'm gonna make my family proud, or it's gonna take me to Bali, or it's gonna be able to make me quit my job. Because this is essentially what it's doing. If you think about it really, really hard, if you have a big trading demon and you think about what it is, let's say it's bad entries or too big size. If you really think about it, that's the thing that is stopping you from absolutely everything in your life. So you can dig down as deep as you want, and it could be like, because it's gonna make me quit my job. Okay, if that's get freedom, end the boom and bust cycle. There's so many things that could be your why, but you just gotta create emotions, and I'm gonna tell you why also. And how, okay? And that's where you define your entries here. So for me, it's entry after break of previous signal bar. So break, prev, signal bar, okay? And then what we do, and if anyone wants the template, you can just go on my Instagram and you message me statement, and you'll get the template for you to make it for yourself. So it's not just about one problem, one demon. You basically create what kind of trader you want to be. Okay? So what it could look like, my purpose with trading today is to enter at the correct level, or enter at the correct time. And why do I do this? So I want to enter at the correct time because it gives me the ability to quit my job, to get freedom, and to finally end the boom and bust cycle. And I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna show myself that I am this kind of trader by waiting for break of previous signal bar. And then what you can do, so you create this long statement, you can also do like, all right, I wanna be patient. So what could be patient, disciplined, calm. Why do I wanna be this kind of trader? I wanna be it because it makes me have a better life, it makes my partner feel better in our relationship because I'm calm and I'm disciplined, or give me freedom and then the boom bust cycle. And then the how, and that could be like, I end my trading after one trade, or I take 2 to 1 R, or whatever that might be. So why does this work? Why would you even listen to this? Why should you care about this? Because this is how our brain works. We want to know what. We want to know what it is. For example, someone invites you for a dinner. All right, what is it? Yeah, it's a dinner. Why? Like, not, you don't ask why, but you want, like, all right, it's a dinner. Okay, but what kind of dinner is it? Oh yeah, that girl and that girl is coming. All right, yeah, she's cute, so that's a good why I would go to this dinner. And how, that's like 8 p.m, dress like this, let's take a taxi there or whatever. Like, we need this logic. We need the logic. You can't just say what and how. Like, all right, I'm gonna enter at correct levels by doing this. But why? Why should I do that? What's the reason? What's the win for my brain? What's the win for my nervous system? Why are you doing it? So the why is always the most important. And again, so how this works, why it works. This is called auto-suggestion. You should really look that up. Napoleon Hill, fucking amazing. Why does this work? I call these positive traumas. How it works essentially is, example I usually give is this: everyone has someone close to them that have a toxic girlfriend or boyfriend. Toxic boyfriend is the most normal thing. And this guy will go and tell this girlfriend right here, it's like, all right, you're not good enough, you're shit, I don't like you, or blah, blah, blah. And at the beginning, she's not gonna care. She's not gonna care at all. It's not gonna be any big deal. She's just gonna be sad. But as this goes on, he's using auto-suggestion. He's using a statement for her. And at one point, your brain, this suggestion that you've been giving the brain, will now start to test, like, oh, could this be true? Could it be true that you can quit your job and get freedom and end the boom bust cycle, or like be a professional trader? Could this be true? All right, actually, I felt like I was not a good girlfriend at this point. So maybe it is true that I'm worthless. Maybe I am shit. And the more this goes, and the more this guy tells this girl that this is the truth, just the same as you're telling this, I'm this trader, I'm this good trader, I'm disciplined, I'm confident, I'm patient. And then you're having the how, which will validate this. It validates. And in this sense, the girl is getting the how by finding it. Her brain works on autopilot. Her subconscious mind is working 24/7 to find out that she's not good enough. And after a time where the magic happens, which is where the magic happens for the positive side and the negative side, is where you create a subconscious trauma, so-called. And it's basically just experience plus emotion connected together. It's like when you walk outside and you smell a good smell, and it takes you back to a memory. And that's because that memory was an experience and emotion connected together. You don't really remember everything, but if there's enough emotions in that experience, you're gonna remember it. So after some time, this girl, she will just 100% believe that she is worthless. Just like you're gonna 100% believe that if I just enter at the correct point, I'll be able to quit my job. And that's just like when your brain understands that, why would you ever take these entries? I think the wrong entries. So I call these positive traumas. Positive traumas. That's what we create. When you say this, we want to get empowered, we want to dance, put on your favorite song, and you scream it out loud, you dance, you say it like, I'm a professional trader and I do this, and I do this to support my future family, take care of my partner, my girlfriend, and to end the boom and bust cycles. Because I'm done. I'm the best trader in the world and I do this. And every day is for me an opportunity to show the world that I am this trader that I want to be. And that's how you do it. If you want the template, again, just go to my Instagram, send me statement, and I'll send that your way. And for everyone that goes through the 6 days of consistency, like, we do not allow a trader to not have a purpose statement like this, because we don't want to work with traders who always just go back and fall back into the same habits again and again and again. This is 2 minutes of your day. In the morning and in the night, like, that's what you do. You create this new trader, you remind yourself every day, and you remind yourself until that day that you accept that as a truth, that, all right, I am this trader, whatever, I'm just gonna be this trader, and that's just how it is. And then you're gonna be able to execute like it. And then every time you find a new trading demon, you just put it in your statement instead, and you remind yourself what kind of trader you wanna be instead. Never use the negatives, because everything that you give energy to, your subconscious mind is just gonna take it as, all right, that's it. Like, if I tell you to think about, it's a classic example, if I tell you don't think about a pink elephant, you're still gonna be thinking about a pink elephant. So if you think about boom and bust cycles, that's not a good way to do it. So instead, it would be healthy and consistent trading. That's what you want. It's not really end the boom and bust cycle. It's healthy and successful trading and calm trading. I want to be a calm trader. I want to be a consistent, sustainable trader. That's what you really want. You don't want these. So I hope this was a valuable lesson. If there's any questions, just let me know. Send me on my Instagram or comment on YouTube what you think, if you agree with this or if you don't agree with it. Awesome, but it works for me and I hope it's gonna work for you. Take good care, bye.